Hey beautiful people, how you doing? So I thought I'd talk to you a bit about this bad boy, Body Messiah. Now, a lot of you know I'm a big advocate for Body Messiah. It's not my product, let me be clear, this belongs to Dalton, who is decarbon, but this product here has helped so many people. You can see all the natural herbs at the bottom, and yeah, those of us that use it know it stinks, it's bitter, it tastes bad, but it's so good for you for so many things. So there's three main ingredients in this, right, which is bitterwood bark, neem, and B17. So bitterwood is the bark. It's generally known in Jamaica, right, or South America, yeah, and it's a small tree that grows up to about 3 meters long. It's got bright red flowers on it, but the real magic lies in the bark itself. This is what they use in Body Messiah to help with cleaning the blood, purification, lower blood pressure, lower blood sugar rather, sorry. So if your blood pressure is quite low, this may not be for you, or you'd have to take it in a different way. Yeah, so some people who are kind of really ill, we have to give them, or it's advisable that we would give them stronger doses. But if you've got low blood pressure, it doesn't mean you can't take it, because you might have other things like diabetes alongside that or whatever. It just means you've got to take smaller doses and take it a different way. And obviously, we would tell you. It also helps things like parasites and worms. Now, I know a lot of people think, parasites, that's a long time ago. No, people still get parasites. You just probably don't know you've got parasites sitting there lurking around, but we have to clean the blood to make that happen. So people who have things like diabetes, this is really, really good for them. Low libido. If you've got low libido, ladies, you know there's the times, then no more of those times when we tell them, say, not tonight, baby, I've got a headache. That's over, yeah? With Body Messiah, you got energy, and I'm proof of that. I'm telling you, you got energy like, ooh, it's like it just cleans your cells. Because if you think about it, you've got trillions of cells, and Body Messiah, or this particular part, bitterwood bark, goes in, cleans the cells, clear away the toxins, and starts to move things. Sometimes you've got to remember, every 30 days you get brand new cells. So you're not gonna, it's not like going to the doctor and getting a pill and you know the next 3 days, you know, you feel well. The body's an amazing tool, but you know, it takes so, we took so long to mess it up. It's going to take a moment to heal it, yeah? So, you know, men, erectile dysfunction, yeah, this will help you to have energy, even if you haven't got it. But you know, as we get older, sometimes we haven't got the energy, and it's not even so much about getting older, it's the food we are eating. Because you know, like sometimes you eat your food, you're like, oh, my belly's full, and you can't move. That's playing with your body. And especially as we get older, even you 20-year-olds, yeah, you start feeling that you're great because you know, you've got all this great health. You're not as healthy as what we was when we were 20. You guys are eating so much rubbish now that you're actually sicker than us. So you need to be aware of that. And this also can help things with your hair, you know, because you can use bitterwood bark in your hair. Like you can just rub it in your scalp, make it into a, you can just get the whole Body Messiah and just rub it in your scalp. So if you've got things like dandruff, psoriasis, eczema, it can also help with all kind of stuff like this. Hernias, there has been reports of people with hernias and even prostate care that has helped them, alongside with the other things in Body Messiah, which is the neem and the B17. So you know, bitterwood bark, that's some of the main things that it can do. The neem is very special because almost every part of the tree, from the bark to the seeds to the leaves and the flowers, has something to offer. Again, it can lower blood sugar, control blood pressure, treat your acne, dandruff, psoriasis. So along with the bitterwood bark, you can imagine, right? The seed oil works as a mosquito repellent and treats the skin with infection. So you can actually you can also kind of make it into a tonic. So imagine just getting maybe some of your, you know, shea butter, adding some of the Body Messiah to it, mixing it in and rubbing it on your skin. That would actually help with things like, you know, if you do suffer with like the dry rash skin, like the psoriasis, like I suffer with psoriasis, you know, I have done since I was 8 on and off. So if I'm a bit stressed, my psoriasis comes up, and if I'm okay, then it stays. You know, and the bark fights, this is the neem now by itself, the bark fights intestinal ulcers. So imagine that with the bitterwood bark as well. So the two, excellent. And protects your liver and can help, it can help to prevent cancer. So there again, you know, you have two things that can help you with that. It's viral antibacterial, the same as the bitterwood bark as well. Calms down, psoriasis, immune booster, and much more. Do some research, it's all there, right? Like, you know, for me, I take mine like maybe 3 times a week. You know what I mean? I might take it 3 or 4 times a week. I always take body massage though. No matter how well I am, I take body massage alongside with other things, but I take body massage because it's a good tonic. Because remember them days of washout? If you know anything about washing out, that was the one. Well, the bitterwood bark is king for that, or queen for that, whatever one you want to look at. But it's the key one for that, right? So I would definitely look at, you know, I would definitely look at that one. If you're doing a washout though, I would say stay home for the weekend. Do you know what I mean? If you're doing a washout. Let me be clear here. Some people say that, you know, they're scared of taking body massage because they think, oh, if I take it, it's going to wash me right out, and how am I going to go to work? It depends on your body. Most people are not like that. So if you first want to try it and you're not sure, then just take it at night time when you go to your bed. But if you're on furlough, off work, whatever, then take it morning and evening and see how you go. Take it away from any medication. At least, you know, if you're on any medication, take it like an hour, hour and a half before it, and please brush your teeth. If you brush your teeth before, don't take body massage about 20 minutes after, because it's bitter, let me tell you. But again, I say so good. B17, anyone who knows about B17 kernels it's the apricot kernel. It's a natural occurring nutrient found in many nuts and seeds and plants, but mostly found in apricot seeds, but also exist in apple seeds, lima beans, clover, sprouts, eucalyptus leaves, and some berries. Very safe to take, either capsule, powder, or the seed. It has omega-3 and it has vitamin B1. And so if you know anything about your B complexes, vitamin B1 is definitely one that we need as well. It helps to lower your blood pressure and maintain health, heart health. So again, with the bitterwood bark and the neem, you see how the 3 would work together. Yeah. Zinc for your eye health, you know, and also now with this pressing times, with this season, as I would say, that, you know, zinc is very much needed, especially for lung health as well. Yeah. Vitamin B17 may support liver health. So again, you know, alongside with the bitterwood bark and the neem. Boost the immune system. Natural calcium, which is good for bone health. Remember, a deficiency in calcium can lead to brittle bones. So, you know, and some of the calcium that's out there is not real. A lot of the calcium that's sold in the shops are made from rock. So they don't even match your blood cells. It doesn't match your cells at all. It messes up your mitochondria levels. You know, your mitochondria cells, it messes it up. So, you know, calcium is really important. And this is coming from its natural source, so it's very good. Anti-aging for skin, yeah, and muscle repair. So, you know, sometimes, like for me, training at the gym, or for anybody who trains gym, home, or whatever, you know, sometimes you get tired muscles. When I use the body massager along the glutamine or anything like that, my muscles repair kind of straight away. I use the glutamine and glutathione. Brilliant. Also contains high amounts of minerals and iron. Ladies, you know when it's that time of the month for us. And for us who suffer with menopause as well. The iron is something we need. Iron, iodine is something that we lack. So this definitely helps. Sometimes, you know, if you really are lacking, if you're anemic, for example, I suggest to my clients to use the body massager and get a big tablespoon of molasses sugar, because, you know, molasses sugar is very high in iron. When the slave masters gave away the molasses, they gave us the black part thinking it was the worst part, but they got the worst part. Smart people. So you mix it in and you would drink it, and it gives you high levels of iron. So you can do it that way as well. It boosts and assists in maintenance of energy and reduces tiredness and fatigue. That I can tell you. And there are other videos to prove that. If you look at Icy Jones' video, if you look at Natasha May's video, both two, male and female, tell you how the energy level is like, wow. And yeah, they're very happy and their partners are happy. Also promotes blood volume and oxygen. So this is really important. Your red cells is where your oxygen is. And if you need the oxygen for yourself, people who suffer with sickle cell anemia know what that is, because obviously the red cells is where it carries everything. So body massage really helps with that as well. I would say that people with sickle cell, there are people who have taken it with sickle cell, taken the body massage. I can't tell you how it really works, because that's a condition that you guys have suffered with for a very long time. What I will say is it won't cause you no harm. it will not cause you any harm. You would have to use it a lot more regular than somebody else who's just looking to heal something. You would have to use that a lot more regular. That would be one of your daily tonics, like a tablet for you, I would suggest. So put all those herbs together. It helps, removes toxins, dilate blood vessels, improve blood circulation. It relaxes erratic heartbeat, controls blood pressure, reduces arthritis symptoms, that I can tell you, increases joint flexibility and muscles, maintain digestive health, reduce inflammatory, antiviral, antibacterial, calms down the psoriasis, immune booster, as much and so much more. So much more. So there's lots of stuff that it can turn around, it can help you with. So that would be, the things in that again would be bitter wood bark, neem and B17. Those three together, even if you wanted to research them separately, you will find what they're good for. This bottle right here, Body Messiah, is £50. Now, depending on how you've got to take it, this might last you 5 weeks for some people. So good. Like I said, bitter. Some people go, oh, £50. Well, what's £50 for your health? It's up to you. You can even put this in your eye, but I was check D-carbon for that one. I think he's made a separate product for that. But this is so good. And I can tell you, I've been using this for a good year and a half, probably longer. And I use it alongside the other things I take. But it's a very good starter. So, you know, if you're interested, holler at me or check us out, Happy Health Emporium. You know, you can send me an email at happyhealth@gmail.com, or, you know, just holler at me on all social medias. So, Body Messiah, I suggest you get some.